welcome to a new video. I'm going to be starting off in the middle of the dungeon, which isn't normally what I do. Thing is, I just recorded a whole video on healer and realised I wasn't recording, so I'm probably going to make a video on that a bit later on, but for now I'm going to do something more familiar to me, which is the class I use, which is Mage. But this isn't going to be any use in, how to use a Spirit Scepter and spam it right click. Wow. So I'm not going to be talking about normal Mage, like right click Mage. I'm going to be talking a bit about that, but mostly I'm going to be talking about LCM, so Left Click Mage. Left Click Mage has been nerfed, not drastically, but a lot, for the higher up players who used to use Giant Sword. It's an edible mace sword. Now, if you're then going to ahead and like stopping LCM, I would not advise, because LCM is still a very broken class. Not to the point where it needs to get nerfed, but to a point where it's a very viable option and maybe better than normal Mage. As you can see, I'm dealing roughly 3 million damage with a Sheep Pair and Storm. I would advise using, for a cheaper setup, probably just Ancient Storm, not Necrolord, because Necrolord is, against contrary belief, it's very good for right-click Mage because of the EHP, but it's a very bad armor set if you're going LCM. LCM is mainly focused around the fact that you have a balance of crit damage, strength, and not so strength anymore, because the strength nerfs actually died. Not so much strength anymore, but mostly just like intelligence and damage, and crit damage. So for Ancient Storm, the Storm will give you enough intelligence. So right now the Storm in total I'm getting about roughly for my armor piece is 2,400 intelligence, and then a lot from just being the Mage class. Now I'm going to show you two damaging tests. One of them will be with, I'm actually not sure of this myself, even though I've been playing this class for a long time. One will be with a very broken heart. That used to be broken, but I'm not sure if it's actually that broken anymore after some nerfs to it apparently. So according to my friend, they've nerfed it drastically. So let's see if that's true. 3.2 mil with this. Oh wow! They've nerfed the ground. What? Unless my tests are wrong, they have nerfed it to the ground. My tests are slightly wrong. Apparently I was 2 distance away. So, for the moment I think a tarantula helmet is slightly better, but more costly than just getting this. So if you're looking for more budget version, especially after spending about 50-60 mil on the Storm, I would highly advise Shadow. Now also keep in mind, just because you're a left click mage doesn't mean you don't have mana. I at the moment, if I hold out my Spirit Scepter, get about 8,000 mana, so the ability damage will help a lot. So now let's compare our EHP with each one. 120k and 163. So Terra Helmet gets a lot more. So Terra Helmet's going to give a lot more EHP, which at the moment is what I'm currently looking for. So I think I'm going to be using this for the boss fight. Hopefully our tank is good and knows how to like tank. Yeah, our tank's 100. Yeah, okay. He's got a lot of EHP. Not a lot, but it's a nice amount of EHP. Now keep in mind I have quite good EHP too. I have roughly 200,000, so hopefully by the time, if we get lucky enough, I have enough blessings for it. This guy uses the same mods as me, what? guy uses the same mods as me. And my game's crashed. That is what you get for trying to show slash SBE. Wow. That isn't very good. Your game crashes. It's not the best, but so carrying on. I think I've just thrown around for my teammates, but okay. So carrying on with LCM, it's mainly a balance now of crit damage, damage on your weapon, and intelligence. You can't just think, oh, I don't need intelligence, because intelligence is going to scale up massively. Still my part, yes, okay. So I think I've just single-handedly thrown the run for my teammates, which isn't what you want to be doing, but yeah. So let's learn from that mistake, not do slash FD on camera. Okay. Why do I have a skyblock hub? Why do I not have a map? Why do I not have a map? What? Now my map is bugged. That is not poggers. Okay, so what else I can? So right here, what you're going to need to know. Oh wait, actually I can just manage myself. LCM. Right now, we're holding up my livid dagger. I'm getting roughly 2,000 strength, 1,500 crit damage, and yeah, 100% crit chance because I am using a livid dagger. So livid dagger on top. The LCM livid dagger, especially F6. Livid dagger is the second best thing. It's not the second best thing, but probably the best thing, right? Apart from later on things such as the giant sword, the Hyperion, or a Valkyrie. Those are very good, like just general LCM swords. But right at the moment, I think a giant sword is about 1-for-all giant sword, especially with 1-for-all going to like 40 million. A 1-for-all giant sword is valued about 200 million in coins. That is a lot of coins. So you don't really have enough to be spending. I hope like most people won't have enough to buy all this gear. Of course, if you do have enough coins to buy a giant sword, please do. It is such a good weapon. My brother is an LCM or archer, depending on if I want to go LCM, and now I am, so I'm probably going to go archer. So he uses a Juju shortbow, but when he is an LCM, he uses a giant sword and he's doing millions of damage. So I actually used to be a tank for the team in M1, using M1 speedruns. Not speedruns, more like a FPS, so we'd kill ourselves at one point at 80% completion. So that is a very good way to get catacomb speed, but more on that later. Wait, during. Oh, okay. So this is a big mistake by most people. He could get full SA, and full SA would actually be better than an Necro. And most people don't know that. Just like enough from that much less damage when you are like left clicking, when it's not hitting you. So when you're far away, it does 0 damage, and when you're too close, it does like a quarter of damage. So you want to be very, very close. You want to be very close to enemy, but not like actually directly hitting them. Because watch. Much damage. What? So here, I think if you're a good tank, it's just going to be better to spam. Wait, we're doing it during. Oh, sheesh. So look, this is actually going to be.
I'm doing roughly 1.1 million damage with a front step. Now, keep in mind, a live dagger is way more damage. It's actually faster when you're waiting for terracottas to respawn. Okay, so. Slow him down, I'm gonna freeze him with my axe. Okay, now if you're doing LCM with a livid dagger, always try and get behind these giants. These giants, you take double the damage if you're standing behind them, and just generally it's not a hard thing to do. Just literally stand behind the giant and he'll take double the damage. Now of course your teammates are going to not be doing the damage, but you are, so hit him with the frozen side of it. They just want to get the neck. He's using a Flower of Truth, which have been nerfed to the ground after the strength nerf. That's the only reason it did more damage. Livid dagger. And that's plus. From that short video, I'm going to probably cut it off here because that's really all there is to Left Click Mage. It's not a hard class. As you progress, I wouldn't advise using Left Click Mage until really you can get a good armor set, like Strong. And I mean, not Strong, Storm. It's not very good until you get Storm because you need the high base intelligence. You need a high base intelligence. So unless you have Storm with Ancient, I would highly disadvise getting it. So yeah, highly disadvise it. So I think until you can get your hands on this setup is like this isn't like I used to use a much higher setup. Then I sold a lot of things, and then as values went down, I lost a lot of net worth and coins, and so I lost like 100 million net worth. So, but yeah, so I used legendary Storm with a legendary Tarantula helmet. I don't think legendary Tarantula helmet isn't needed, but make sure you have a high enough cat level for a 5-star ancient one. An epic should be fine. I just went overkill with mine. So yeah, with goggles should also be sort of fine, but you never know. So did we keep our tank? We did. Oh, why did our tank leave? No way. So we don't have a tank, which is very, very bad. So yeah, before we get off here, just remember Ancient Storm 3/4 with either Ancient Shadow Goggles or Ancient Terror Helmet, and a Livid Dagger, unless of course you can get a Giant Sword or something like that. And then maybe if you want, I just have it because I have a Spirit Scepter and a Frozen Scythe. I actually grinded up in half an hour about 4 million coins from just killing Zealots with a Frozen Scythe. I know it's a scumbag move, but you gotta do what you gotta do for coins. So yeah, but this has hopefully been pretty informative to you. So hopefully you know how to use LCM now. And if you ever do want to make a dungeon party with me, just mention it in my comments. Always be happy. Don't forget to smash a like, subscribe, like, turn on the notification bell if you like it and you want to see more content like this. And not only that, also make sure to go follow my Twitch. It's XINRUZ, same thing as my YouTube, just on Twitch. Make sure to go follow there. And if you have a free Prime, I mean, actually no, I don't have that to look, but okay, so I'm gonna end off here. Thanks a lot for watching. Peace. See you in the next one.